Hey man, welcome to Two Soul News, my boy. Hey, check it out, Joe. So look, this is for Chicago report, just a general Chicago area report. You feel me? So let's go into this topic. So it was 7 killed and 38 shot. My bad. It was 7 killed and 38 shots. So that's a total of 45 people shot. You feel me? And yeah, Joe, shit, bro, this just happened over the weekend or whatever. You feel me? Chicago weekend. And that shit sad, Joe. Like, you feel me? It's not the worst, but it could have been less. You know, so maybe not. It could have been more. You know what I'm saying? Just thank you, feel me? Just be grateful that hopefully it wasn't your people. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that you know, somebody that you love. You feel me? Just, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, as a statistic. You feel me? That shit's sad, Joe. Like, I don't know, Chicago. Like, violence is always gonna be a thing. Like, you feel me? When people from that's not from Illinois, you feel me? Anybody that's not from Illinois, you know what I'm saying? They all gonna say, think of what the news tell them. What they think about Chicago and shit, they all gonna think about what the news tell them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was like, oh, I want to go to Chicago because they seen that on the news or they seen that on the news. You feel me? And reality, Joe, like a lot of this shit. I mean, the majority of the shit that happens, you feel that the news put out that y'all see, that should be happening in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of shit do happen downtown Chicago. Downtown Chicago is where you see all the skyscrapers and shit is at, you feel me? And all that other all the nice shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit sometimes shit be happening downtown Chicago too. But a lot of the majority of the shit be happening in the hood, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like you can still go to Chicago and have a good time. You feel me? You can still go right around downtown Chicago, trying to find a good pizza joint. You feel me? Or try to get some motherfucking Italian beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? You can do a whole lot of shit in Chicago and not have to worry about a thing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, being a tourist coming to Chicago, you feel me? Being a tourist and shit coming to Chicago, you a target. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a target. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're a little bit more safer downtown Chicago. Like downtown Chicago is nice as hell, Joe. You feel me? Like you can go see the skyline and all types of shit, Joe. Like we got bomb ass food, we got fast food. You feel me? We got badass hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? What else we got? Uh, yeah, we got thick ass hoes. You feel me? We got we got thick ass hoes, you shit, big booty hoes, you feel big thigh hoes, all types of shit, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got bitches hopping on that red lights, you feel me, shaking their ass, you feel me? Like, you got all types of shit. Chicago, well, Joe, you even got motherfucking Chicago car meets, Joe, where it be a whole bunch of Chicago natives. You know what I'm saying? They'll go meet up downtown Chicago, bring their cars and shit. You feel me? Do donuts in the intersection and shit. While other motherfuckers, they'll point their beams or their guns and shit at the niggas doing the donuts and shit, folks. Like, Chicago can be a fun place. You know what I'm saying? It can be a fun place, Joe. Like, but you feel me? I suggest if you do go to Chicago, try to fuck you a badass little hoe. You know what I'm saying? Try to go to one of these car meets. You feel me? Try to go to a good pizza joint. You feel me? Like that's a lot of fun shit to do to Chicago. Like you know what I'm saying? Go take the little boat and take you across the rivers and shit, Joe. You feel me? Like that's a whole lot of fun shit you can do in Chicago, Joe. That's a lot of fun shit. Like go skydiving or something, folks. Like you feel Chicago a raw ass place, Joe. And the news make it seem like it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like downtown Chicago's raw ass place. The hood not though. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to the hood. You feel me? On like, ooh, I want to see what the hood look like. No, because that's the first red flag that motherfucker gonna catch you at, and you sliding there might be your last time sliding down there. You might not even make it back home. You know what I'm saying? Just telling you how it is. You feel me? But you got the ghetto bitches out there. You feel me? Like they got some fire ass food joints in the hood too. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my favorite spots, you feel me? This is in Lawndale, you know what I'm saying? They got some other, the same restaurant over there too. It's called Maxwell Street Polish. You feel me? Soon as you take 26A, you feel me? That's the exit to Independence Boulevard. That's how you get to the North Lawndale neighborhood. 26A, exit to Independence, you feel me? Once you hop on that exit, you know what I'm saying? It's a restaurant right there called Maxwell Street Polish. That place is 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Which isn't really a good thing. So if you go there 3 in the morning, Joe, who, you know what I'm saying? Like just on the news the other day, a motherfucker had what he had did? Oh, he was arguing with one of the motherfuckers at the restaurant, like the employees and shit. That nigga was arguing with him. They got into it. Motherfucker left. He came back with a pipe and blew his ass down. You know what I'm saying? I think this shit happened at like 3 in the morning or some shit like that. Like 1, 2 to 3 in the morning or whatever. He ended up killing him. And just before that, you feel me? The police car ended up getting fired up. I guess the police officer was trying to, I think he was trying to get some food from over there too. And his ass ended up getting shot at. You know what I'm saying? Like, and his car got fired the fuck up. So, I mean, yeah, the place might be 24/7. Like, it might be some good spots in the hood, but that don't mean you feel me? Go over there like when it's daytime type shit. Like, but shit still happening in broad day. Don't get me wrong, shit still be happening in broad day. You feel me? Like, it don't matter what time of the day it is, you feel me? But I mean, if you were trying to go to the hood, that's what I recommend. You feel me? North Lawndale specifically. I know in Garfield Park they got a if y'all watch what's his name? Corporate Binders, you feel me? Corporate, if y'all watch him, you know what I'm saying? His videos funny as hell. If y'all watch him, he always going to a spot called Jerk 48. And they do have a location out west, you feel me? It's on Madison and Costner. So that's in K Town, right in Garfield Park, you feel me? It's a motherfucking it's a car wash right there, right next to it and shit too. It's right on Madison and Costner. It's a Jerk 48 right there. You can go there too, you feel me? There's other locations you can go to, but I don't know them. I only tell you the locations that's in the hood. Cause that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? At least out west, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shit. Bro, it's a whole lot of good shit to do in Chicago though, folks. Like, we got some thick ass hoes, we got the ratchet hoes, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole, we got car meets and shit, Joe. Like, it be ghetto as hell, folks. Chicago really ghetto as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Chicago really ghetto as hell. It's like, look, it'll be like 100 motherfuckers at this car meet. You feel me? Like, let's say for instance, you go to your first car meet or whatever, and next you know, police try to stop that motherfucker. Now you got motherfuckers throwing bottles at the police and shit. Like, if you not from the wreck, this is like an experience to you of what the fuck Chicago is like, Joe, and how our people is. You feel me? Like motherfuckers throwing bottles at the police, pointing their laser beams and shit at the police. You feel me? Like it be crazy as hell, Joe. Like, and you not being from Illinois or being from Chicago, you feel me? If you is from Illinois, you from the suburbs, and you trying to go to one of these takeovers and shit, and you slide to one of these, this is really an experience for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is really an experience for you, Joe. You feel me? And I suggest you should go. You know what I'm saying? I suggest you should go to one of these. Like, Chicago can be a very fun place. Like, the news make it out to seem like this is terrible, horrible place. Oh, don't come here, woo, woo, shit. But, I mean, if you going downtown Chicago, you'll be decent. You know what I'm saying? You'll be decent. You feel me? You'll be decent. Like, go to a takeover or something. You know what I'm saying? Go take you a badass little bitch to a little piece of joint. You know what I'm saying? You can even go to, what's his name? Michael Jordan Steakhouse, folks. Like, you feel me? Michael Jordan 23, you feel me? Like, go to Michael Jordan Steakhouse. Like, that motherfucker decent to sell, too, folks. There's a whole lot of spots I can name. But, you know what I'm saying? You take any bitch to Michael Jordan Steakhouse, you getting that pussy. You know what I'm saying? I can only tell from my own experience, but you take any bitch to Michael Jordan Steakhouse, you getting that pussy, folks. Believe me, you feel me? But, yeah, Joe, shit. Chicago is a raw ass place, though. You know what I'm saying? Excluding all the bullshit, Chicago is a raw ass place. You feel me? Like, we got badass little hoes, thick ass hoes. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We even got badass little white girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? That shit raw as hell. And we got what, bro? Like, Chicago is such a raw ass place. Like, excluding all the bullshit, Chicago's a raw ass place, Joe. You know what I'm saying? We got everything, folks. Like, when I went out of states in the past, you feel me? Go try some other foods and shit, Joe. They shit do not top Chicago, Joe. You know what I'm saying? They shit do not top Chicago. Maybe because I'm not from over there. I don't know, Joe. But they shit do not top Chicago. I be looking at that shit look like it's doo-doo, folks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro. But yeah, shit. That's the end of this video and shit, though. Shit. Hopefully I can educate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Book y'all flight to Chicago, have some fun or some shit, you feel me? Go get you a badass little bop. You feel me? I'm feeling great. See, look, these hoes love pills and liquor. You know what I'm saying? These hoes love pills and liquor. These hoes love ecstasy. You feel me? Go pop them a couple flats. Motherfuckers pop them a couple flats, Joe. Yes, on that with you. You feel me? Like let them pop you a couple flats. Get them a bottle of Henny or some Remy. You feel me? With some Taylor Port. You know what I'm saying? These hoes gonna go, folks. It really just takes some pills and liquor. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't got game like that, just go ahead and use some pills and liquor, Joe. If you don't got no game like that, you know what I'm saying? They'll give you some coach, you get some pills and liquor. You feel me? But if you got game and shit, just really just give them off the liquor and shit, because these hoes just love pills and liquor, Joe. That's really all it takes is some pills and liquor, because these hoes be fucked up. And don't fuck them raw, Joe, because these bitches could have fucked 10 different niggas before you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Joe, shit, this the end of this video and shit. I ended up forgetting what the fuck I was talking about, but I'm gonna find out what I was talking about when I rewatched the video or whatever. But yeah, shit, this is a video about Chicago type shit, I guess. I can't remember what the fuck this video was about. But yeah, shit, come check it out on Fun on Gray.